Let's get this figured out. This world gon' give me whatever I need until I get this vision out. Then they gon' pay me whatever I ask, cause I got it figured out. Family be checking all up on a nigga to see how I'm feeling now. Damn, they love to see a nigga really make a killing now. I put a lock on the game and I hide the code and the keys. I am not playing no games, I really play this shit for keeps. That shit for me.
MaddenHeadz YouTube, what's going on? It is your boy, Coach DC, coming back at you today with another video. And man, I had a question from one of the homies. Man, I hadn't heard from the homie in a minute. Yeah, he was getting back into the game, and he was saying he was having his click on was unresponsive, like on defense. I guess he's not really getting control of the guy who, when he clicks to the guy to try to make a play on the ball. One thing y'all got to remember when you click on is to hold circle or B. Don't just hit it and start moving the stick. No, hold it as you move the stick, or as you're trying to guide that guy into position to either go for the pick, the swat, or the knockout, or whatever you're doing. And so if you do that, we'll start there. That's just the start. Second thing probably is to have the stick in the right position when you click on. You know what I'm saying? So whenever you click on in that process, whether it's early or late, you have to have the stick, pointed in the right direction. Probably to me, the most important thing, once you get control of the guy, is to play the spot, not the man. Always, I'm telling you, play that spot, on that green spot on the ground, or whatever you see. Yeah, that's what we see on defense. Yeah, the little green cursor thing on the ground. Play the spot, not the man, because you play the spot, a lot of times, man, you walk right into an interception. You might be using a guy, and then they might be throwing a pick or throwing a pass to somebody else, and the spot might be right next to you. So you have to be ready to react. I say this on offense, and I say the same thing. The same rule basically applies on defense. Is the person who animates first normally wins the battle. And so you see how I'm clicked on there before the offensive guy, and I'm up in the air before the offensive guy even clicks to the guy, basically. And so the person who animates first normally is the person who's gonna win that battle, or at least get the better part of the animation. I'm not gonna say win the battle. This is Madden. But yeah, and so it's just like, if you can really, all those steps are tied together. It sounds like a lot, but it's really not. You just have to remember, basically, like I said, hold the button. Oh yeah, another part is, remember that L2, I use L2 to get positioning, not to go for the interceptions. L2 is going to get you to the spot. You need to hit L2 right before you go for the pick. I do, however, hit L1 and the SWAT button, or L1 and the triangle or Y to go for the interceptions. So there's a difference. You see, like I'm diving for the quarterback right there, but I'm still able to click on, to the corner right there and go up for the ball. And so when I go up for the pass right there, I'm using L1 and the button that I'm triangle, I guess it was, because I'm on PlayStation. You see me going right there, just going for the spot again right there, same thing. When you see the spot, I'm angling right towards the spot, and I'm trying to time my animation to my arrival at the spot. You see what I'm saying? And so it's a lot to do with your fingers and whatnot, but yeah, it's very possible. And so you see, again, right there, having the stick pointed in the right direction when you click on is going to make that transition for you to come back downhill a lot easier, or a lot more easy. Yeah, whatever I was trying to say. Again, just play the spot. It's a timing thing. So you see a lot of times, you see my guy take that little gather step. That's me utilizing L2 to position myself, and then I'm going up for the ball at the proper time. So like, watch, I'm winning the battle to the spot, and I'm winning the battle to the animation. So not only am I'm holding him off from the spot in a sense because I got to the spot a little bit closer than he did, but I animated, as you saw right there, I went up before he did. And so, you know, that's just like the ABC of it. You know, it's other stuff that goes into it as well. You know, your defensive clock-in technique, where you get stuff like this happening. That was like a crazy animation I had. That was insane. Yeah, I get the sack fumbles. He actually mossed the running back. Watch him moss, what's this? I forgot who that is at running back. But yeah, that was crazy. But for me, man, it's like I was talking to one of my clients this morning who was having a session, and he was saying about how much fun he's having now playing the game, because he's getting into all the stuff. And so I'm like, bro, it's like that. I'll just say it forever. If everybody had the Mechanics Bible and all this stuff, man, the game would appear to be so different to us all, because we would just be, you know what I'm saying? People would be playing based upon their skill set and strategy, as opposed to just finding the crap of the game. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I get it, but it's just a difference. It's like when you know you can do what you want to do, man, boy, this game, it plays a whole lot different, man. Yeah, it's like you use the mechanics. I think I'm gonna do a stiff arm video too, because man, this stiff arm is are y'all not using the stiff arm on this game, man? Boy, that's the arm bar. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm old. Stiff arm. But yeah, if you're using the stiff arm, it's not necessarily that you have the arm bar ability. It's a timing thing. That stiff arm, if you use it at the right time, man, bro, you can break a lot of tackles, and you can increase your highlight reel rate tremendously, especially like on the rack catches. That's just one thing I notice about the game now. It's like, man, the rack catches it's like that's what's there right now. It's not, I'm not saying that it's tough to go deep, but it just seems like the game adjusts at different points in the season to certain stuff. And so it's like, yeah, it's the coverage is tighter down the field. I ain't saying you can't make the catches. You know what I'm saying? Use your strong hands. But the coverage down the field is definitely tighter. Anyway, man, y'all enjoy your weekend. Be safe out there, gents and ladies. It's your boy, Coach. I'm out.